And then he says, there's not only hope, but there's help. Aren't you glad that God doesn't leave us alone and He doesn't say, well, just figure it out? Or say, hey, just do your best. Do your best. No, He says, there is help. I am here. I go before you. This season that you're entering, you're all worried about, know that I'm going before you. And there is hope because I'm risen. And He says, your hope, let me tell you about your hope. Your hope is not some apparition. Your hope is not some ghost. Or your hope is flesh and bones. Feel me, touch me, see me. Look at the nail prints in my feet. Look at the nail prints in my hands. Look at my side. Thomas, look at my side. So billionaires are spending their money and their time building bunkers. They're building bunkers because they're afraid of the future and what the future holds. Let me tell you something. There ain't enough money in this world that can help, that can protect you or keep you or from what's to come. God, I mean, you can hide all you want, but God has already prophesied. He's already said what's going to happen. So I see like people like Zuckerberg. You guys know Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg built a $100 million bunker underground. He bought a ranch in Hawaii, has 2 mansions on it, must be nice. He builds a Minecraft bunker that connects them both. So, you know, he's setting himself up for the future. You know what that tells me? He's scared. He's afraid. He's not alone. He sees other people and they feed off their worry. They're feeding off each other. They're like, well, that billionaire's building the bunker. This one guy, I don't know who he is because I don't really walk in those circles, but this one guy, this billionaire, bought an island. And he filled the island with some kind of liquid that looks like water, but he said it can turn into a ring of fire like that. What in the world is he building? But he built it, and he built a bunker right under the island. Afraid. How can you have so much money and so much power but be so afraid? You know what the Bible says? It says about those who do not know God, they flee when no man pursueth. They're scared of their own shadow. But as God's people, we have to tell the world we're not afraid because He is risen. We are not worried about what the future holds because we know who holds the future. We got to show by our example, not just say it, but show it by our example that I can be confident in my God, that my God has seen me through one season, He'll see me through the next. I don't have to be worried about tomorrow. I don't have to be worried about this trip to the doctor's office. The doctor may say anything, but I know the great physician. I know the one who holds my future in the palm of His hands. I don't have to worry about this job interview. I know the one who opens doors that no man can shut. I know the one who sits on the throne of heaven. I know the one who owns a cattle on 1,000 hills. I don't have to worry because He is risen. Because He is risen.